Hello everyone, Roberto here for another video review. This time we have Ritter Sport's Brombeer Yoghurt, or Blackberry Yoghurt. So yes, I might not escape you notice that this is a German bar, or at least a non-UK bar, and it is from Germany. I don't think you can get them in the UK unfortunately, but as I said in my other reviews, well some of them at least, you can get them at a reasonable price if you look in the right places. So I think this one cost me about £1 or maybe £2, plus postage from somewhere online, but it was from a UK company, so you can get them for a good price. I've reviewed another couple of yogurt, the Ritter Sport Yoghurt bars, just the regular yoghurt and their strawberry yoghurt, beer. So yes, if you want to look at those as well, you can check out those reviews. You can compare them. I've kind of done them all on the same day really, so I can directly compare them because I wanted to see how they compare to each other, of course. Yes, I think it says, before I forget, summer enjoyment is what that says. So summer enjoyment. So obviously, I think in the UK, strawberries are very much associated with summer, but it didn't say summer enjoyment on the beer one. If I can be able to slightly show you. Yes, I didn't say it on that one, the strawberry one. But yeah, I think probably because of Wimbledon, the tennis tournament, strawberries and cream is very much a UK summer staple, I guess is what you'd say. Okay, so anyway, without further shenanigans with going off topic, let's get back to the bar. So yes, so you can see it looks lovely. So it's blackberries, of course, the blackberry yoghurt cream filling, you can see from the front. It's got the usual Ritter Sport colour variety label there, which is, that's basically what it is in English. Says the equivalent UK one. So it's very nice, lovely looking bar. So they've got this sort of mauve plum colour here, ironically enough. But yeah, it is a blackberry. Yeah, I think that's very nice indeed. And I think as with all the Ritter Sports, they have these special different colour for every different flavour, and I think it would look really nice on a library bookshelf with all of them next to each other with all the different colours. And you can see handily says the name of the bar there as well. Yeah, there we go. Right, so yes, it does say filled full milk chocolate with blackberry skimmed milk yoghurt cream in the middle. Looks like it's got Brombeer crisp as well, so it's got I guess it's got crispy bits of blackberries. I can't remember what that is. So dried blackberry pieces, I guess. They're quite crispy. It's also got like it says rice crisp as well, so I guess white rice crisp as well, rice crispy bits as well. So it does have a bit of a crispy bit in there. I mean, I should start to the texture, and it did have them in the strawberry one as well. Just said rice flaken in that one, so I don't know, but I guess it's the same difference. So they've put a little bit of stuff in there to make it a bit crispy as well. So you've got the dried blackberry pieces, but like a sort of crispy rice affair going on there as well. But you can't really see that from the front. They don't really show that on that bit, but there will be white little chunks in there. But it's very if the strawberry was anything to go by, it was really just a texture thing, and they're not chewy, or don't provide any resistance, just give a little crunch, and it's really nice. So it says square practical good as always. Yes, it doesn't. Again, in the UK, it's slightly different. It says quality chocolate squared. But the German one is slightly different. So again, thanks for silly Karen for pointing that out to me. all those months ago now, it's ages ago. But yes, yeah, and it's a 100 gram bar. So it's per 100 grams, 573 calories, 37 grams of fat, 22 of which are saturates. It's not too bad. So really, I guess if you half it, you've got a 50 gram bar. So half the bar, so it's 8 squares. I think it's 8 squares generally. Yeah. So a regular chocolate bar is probably around 40 grams really. So it's probably it's probably as close as you can get really. Maybe a third of it, but you're always going to eat a half of anything, aren't you? So I think that's 286 calories, 86.5 calories, 286.5 calories, 18.5 grams of fat, 11 of which are saturates in half a bar. So there we go. So still quite high in calories, really. Right, so we should give it an open. It's you can see it's got a sort of nice square, and there's a bit of flourish at the side, but you can clearly see how big the bar is. It's this little block of square block, and I think the others are just to give it this sort of flow wrapper to help open it. or the Nick pack. It says here. This is the same. I guess that's the equivalent. Well, I don't know if it's officially Flow Wrapper in the UK, but that's what I've heard of it referred to as by Cadbury, so that's what I'm going for. Right, so let's give it an open. Okay. Yeah. Getting quite a sort of, I guess a strong yoghurt smell, I guess you'd say, I got from that when I opened it. Don't know if it's present now, but yeah, kind of sort of sour smell really of yoghurt, I guess, but wasn't too unpleasant. So there we go, so you got the 4x4 squares with the Ritter Sport logo on in the middle, and it's quite plain on the back. Yeah, so it's quite, I'll probably leave a few fingerprints today because it's a bit, yeah, it's quite soft chocolate. So let's give it a snap. Oh yeah, I think it's usually 9.1, I think is 9.1 centimetres, let's just check. Yep, 9.1. 9.1. There's something like 8.6 at the top, I think, if I remember correctly. 8. Well, about 8.8. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's put that away. Right. So we go. So I like the other yoghurt ones. Yeah, it's got that sort of lovely layer of yoghurt there. You can see there's a sort of, I think it's a prime example one, there's Rice Krispie pieces there. So it's like a sort of bit of, yeah, it's basically a Rice Krispie piece, I think. You know, like the cereal you can get, puffed rice. So they've included that, I think, for texture reasons. I don't know, you can't really see much of the dried blackberry there, the black currants. Blackberry, blackcurrant, blackberry. Have I been saying blackcurrant? I'm not sure. I have to check on that. Yes, I was confused whether I was saying blackberry or blackcurrant. Blackberry it is, blackberry. Well, I hope I've been saying it right all the way through the review. I'll have to maybe make a note of it at the start. But blackberry, anyway. Yeah, so I can't see any of the blackberry pieces which were so prominent on the front of the wrapper. This is just very hard to tell. Yeah, I can't see any of them actually in any of this. Maybe it's just hard to differentiate, but yeah, I can see there are some sort of bubbles in there, but I can't see any of them in there. Bit of a shame. I'll just cut one in half so you can see, because in all the other yogurt ones, the filling is stretched into the dome of the chocolate, so you can see. So it's quite flat there. You think, oh, it's just a thin layer, but then when it goes like that, it's really filled. Look at that. So you do get a lot of sort of yoghurt filling. And you can see there, actually, you can see the blackberry pieces there. So yeah, so they are present. So yeah, just can't really see them at the side. Maybe because of all the little bubbles would make whatever the fluffy bits, the indents make it difficult to differentiate between them. But it's definitely there. Right, let's give it a taste. We've definitely got a sort of what's the word? A stronger taste than the strawberry one. I guess a more blackberry taste. Yeah, very well, it's very prominent. It's very creamy middle, very creamy. Because again, as you can see, it's really mostly cream. There's not much chocolate in there. I think originally there was a lot of chocolate at the top, but there isn't. Quite nice crispy bits in the middle. The sort of the blackberry crunchy bits are quite nice. And the rice crunchy bits there, as you can see there, quite a big chunk of rice, big rice chunk there, and nice as well. Just gives you a nice crisp bit to it, really. I think it's a bit artificial perhaps that they've thrown in the rice bits, but they've obviously done that just to add, the sensation of the crispiness of it. Quite clever in a way, I guess, but don't think you needed that. You could have had crunchy crunchy raspberry bits. And I think in the Carl bars where they've done a sort of blueberry or blackberry or whatever yogurt versions, they just have the crunchy bits of the fruit. I don't think they have rice bits, but they might have. But yes, this is definitely about the yogurt filling, and it's very creamy. I would say it's there's a bit more of a creamy aftertaste to this one than there was with the strawberry one that I remember. I think it's definitely nicer than the regular yogurt one, because I think the regular yogurt one was just a bit too plain and a bit too sharp. This one is a bit sharper, but it's just flavoured with the taste of blackberry. So it works quite well actually. It's quite tasty. I think the main crunch though comes from the rice bits, but you do get sort of every now and again, if the sort of dried blackberry pieces touch your tongue, you do get a sort of nice sharp taste from them. But it's definitely different enough from the strawberry one. It just has a sort of, it's hard to say really. Is it more of a blackberry taste? I guess it's more of a blackberry taste. I don't know. It's just yeah, it's nice. It's just different enough. It just gives you a bit of a different taste really. Probably a more intense taste, I'd say, than the strawberry one. I think so. It's probably just a bit more. You get a bit more of a hit from eating this than you do with the strawberry one. I think it's just a bit more in your face, not dramatically so, but I think just the fruit just has a bit more of a kick to it, a bit more of a sort of flavour, kind of that just sort of hits you as you eat it really. But they're both very nice. It's hard to differentiate them both really. I'll say I didn't do this with the strawberry one because I hadn't opened it then. But there you can see the difference. This is the strawberry one. This is the blackberry one. So the strawberry one's clearly got bigger, more prominent pieces on the side view, but they both do have the crispy rice pieces. Yeah, strawberry one's more of a softer taste, which I guess represents strawberry. The black one's a bit more of a sort of, I can't know how to describe it really. It's a bit more of a sort of I guess just intense flavour. I guess it's a bit more softer than the strawberry one, as the blackberry one's a bit more, I'd say just a bit more prominent, a bit more intense flavour. But they're both roughly the same other than that really. I think the blackberry one's just got a bit more of an impact, and it's perhaps immediately the better one, but I think the strawberry one's probably a bit more subtle and you'd want to eat it for longer really than the blackberry one. So I think that's the difference really. In the blackberry one, as I say, it's just got a bit more of an impact, whereas the strawberry one's just a bit more subtle and you'd probably would prefer to eat it longer. But I think both of them suffer from being a bit too creamy for me, and I'm already starting to think I can't really eat any more of it. Maybe because I've just reviewed the other one as well, so it could be that. But I don't know, they're just a bit too creamy, a bit too sickly, and I don't mind creamy bars, and maybe it stops you eating the whole thing, which is a good thing, it saves you calories. But I think that's the problem generally with these creamy bars, with these kind of centres. They're just a bit too sickly for me. But I do like it. I do like the texture. I do like the crunchy, the dried blackberry pieces and the crispy bits. I think work as well. Even though it's a bit strange to have the rice crispy bits in there, I think it does work. It does give you that sensation of crunching on some of the fruits. Even though, really, why didn't it just put more of the dried fruit in? I don't know. Or bigger bits. They could have done that, and they should have done really. So that's a bit of a shame. And they did that with the strawberry one as well. Yeah, I think as I say, I'm sure the Carl Fazer ones, they do a yogurt bar. It doesn't really have the cream in there. It just has the taste and the flavours of it, and it does have dried pieces in there. And I'm sure that doesn't have any rice bits in there, but it might do. So it's been a while since I tasted it, so I apologise. But I'm sure they didn't have to do that. You know, and I think that's probably a better bar of the sort of yogurt type ones. But this one's got, as you say, the cream in the centre, whereas the Phaser one doesn't. It's just chocolate with dried pieces in there, which I think I prefer actually, because as I say, this is a bit sickly, and so with the strawberry one I think. But you know, as I say, if you like that flavour, if you like that texture, and perhaps it doesn't make you feel sick, then you probably would prefer it. But for me, it's just I think I've had enough now. You know, my more favourite chocolates I could probably polish off and finish, but this one, you know, I don't think I could really continue to eat this anymore without a bit of a break at least. Which, as I say, is probably good for the waistline, but you know, perhaps, you know, I don't know. Most of my favourite foods never make me want to stop eating them, you know. All right, well, I hope that yes, last thing to say, the chocolate as well. As I say, you can't really taste it because, you know, on the inside, it is mainly so I can open it. As it is mainly sort of yogurt cream filling. The chocolate is not very prevalent at all, really. So you don't really taste too much of the chocolate, to be honest with you. It's mainly just that creamy filling. So you probably can taste it, but it's very subtle and doesn't have much of an impact on the taste because of the sharpness of the fruit. And the same with the strawberry one as well. The fruit flavoured yogurt just comes through and just removes all taste of the chocolate, so you can't really taste it, to be honest with you. But you know, it's you know, it's there and it does a job. But yeah, as I say, that was the same one. It's probably the same with most of these cream flavoured chocolates. Really, when there's too much cream in the middle, you just lose the chocolate taste generally, and you just get this sort of sickly yogurt taste. So, but there you go. But yeah, as I say, other people might prefer it and not find it sickly, but for me, yeah, it just is a bit too much now. And I think that's just me with these cream fillings, I think. So I think for me, I think a 4 out of 5. I think you know, I think it is a nice bar and I do like it, and it's definitely better than, you know, a 3 and a 3.5. I think, but yeah, I think but you know, now I'm starting to sort of tire. As I say, I'm starting to feel a bit sick from them. So, you know, if you'd asked me after a couple more chunks, I might start saying 3.5 out of 5, because I think I'd just be a bit too. I've had a bit too much of it, but you know, that's the way it is, I think, with these ones. So yeah, so I think 4 out of 5. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, like my videos, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. See ya.